So I'm going live again, but I am not multitasking this time. Because last time that turned into like a disastrous mess, a lot of dead air and everything like that. But this time I wrote stuff down so that I remember what the heck I'm talking about. Because yes, I'm the hot mess. So I am on a new journey, and so new journey, new me, new season, all the things. Um, and I was talking to my husband last weekend, and he asked me, he's all, I understand what you're doing. I understand what you're, trying to do. But in this generation and with, you know, all the social medias, he asked me, how are you going to stand out? And I looked at him funny, and he said that he watches someone, I don't know who it is, but he watches someone on YouTube who wears a green wig. And then it's like, he probably wears it to stand out. People know him, for his green wig, and he knows what the heck he's talking about, and just very informative. So then I think just yesterday I came across someone, I don't know who it was, but I think it was just like an ad or something. But this girl was talking, and she had on like this headband. And my first thought was, okay, that just looks, a little bit odd to me. But then I quickly switched it, and it's like, I guarantee she's probably wearing that to stand out. So, how am I going to stand out? I don't know. Do I really need to stand out? Because this is me, messy hair, no makeup ever, because technically I believe I'm allergic to it. So, makeup out of the question. So, this is me. A hot mess every day. And I guess I could be known as, the hot mess with the crazy hair. I don't know. So that is, I guess, how I'm going to stand out. Hey guys, thanks for joining. So I was actually going to do this in like one big video, but then chop it all up. But it's like, why not just go live with it? Because technically I have a lot to say, and I am just all over the place. So, like I said, I am trying to build something new, and I've thought about it, and it's like, how can I build something when everyone, since I was little, like my whole life, everything that I wanted to do, my parents, would doubt me. And I mean, they wouldn't come straight out and say, no, you can't do that. But then it's more like, just that subtle, oh, I don't think so, or, oh, do you really think that you can do that type thing. So I've had that all my life. Now I'm on a huge adventure. I'm taking a huge risk. And I've been at it almost 90 days and still trying to figure everything out. So I'm still like in the learning phase of everything. But I am doing this all publicly because I know there's others out there that are like me, that, you want to try something, but the closest people around you don't support you. And then you start doubting yourself. And I'm part of a community, and I was on a Zoom call yesterday, which I really needed because I've been watching, you know, all my new friends, you know, winning and getting, the sales and everything like that, and the followers, and just doing so amazing. And then here's me like, I got nothing. And I feel like it's not working for me. So, with always being doubted, watching everyone else win, and see, Miriam, and it's hard. It is super hard and it's exhausting. I will tell you that. But with the Zoom call that I had yesterday, just because you're watching everyone else win does not mean that you are losing. And there is room for everybody to be at the top. And I thought that was very interesting. And I really needed that call yesterday. It's just like stuck with me. So now I'm like even more determined. Even if I don't even like sell a shirt or a piece of resin or anything, the fact that I'm doing this and showing up and showing determination for others who feel stuck like me, I want you to know that it's possible, that I am here for you, and you got this, and you can do anything. You don't have to stay stuck. You think that the closest people to you are going to be the most supportive. I will tell you this right now. That is not the case at all. Because I learned that the people closest to you have a version of you, and they like that version of you. And so they put you in a box. And then once you're trying to get out of that box and, become something more prettier, shinier, they don't like that. And so they want you to stay down with them where they're comfortable. And if you move up and they can't move up with you, then you can either leave them behind, or you can drag yourself back down and stay stuck. So, that Zoom call was so powerful to me, and I absolutely needed it. So my family sucks, sorry to say, but they do. But I have found new family, honestly, new family, literally, and new family friend community, who I love, who I look up to, who I adore. And I never thought that I would be with this group of women that are just so empowering. And yes, at first I was jealous of them, of their success, of how pretty they are and everything like that, because I'm just a plain Jane. That's all I am. And that's all everyone sees me as. But I want to help others. I want to help others win. I want to help others to come out of their shell, to be whoever they want to be successful, to learn new things, to, shine. So, new me, new season. That's a new thing that I've learned. Season. So, yeah. With this community that I am doing, or that I am with, there are 22 different ways that you could potentially earn money. So I left my job back in last December, and it was just done. It was over. But so I took a leap of faith, and then here I am. So I have been trying to find my way in the whole digital world, because technically, if I didn't leave in December, I probably would have been laid off anyway. Why? Because AI is taking over my position at that company. Now, I have been applying for jobs every week, and I have only had one real interview, and so it's even harder. Okay, it's even harder now to find a job. I thought, oh, no problem, I can quit my job, I'll find another one tomorrow. Okay, that's not the case, especially with how AI is coming about. In the office setting, AI is taking over, honestly. So with Boss Suite, I never thought that like I could publish a book or do a coloring book or recipe book, but here we are. I created this coloring book through Boss Suite. See? Now, yes, it is not completely published yet on Amazon because of the bottom part being cut off and then the top part being cut off. So I'm honestly probably just going to have to look at this as a loss and just move on and do something else, like either another coloring book, or I was thinking of a journal or something like that. But you can also do like recipe books. So if you've ever, wanted to do something like that, Boss Suite, baby. You can do it all in there and you're golden. You create it, you upload it, Amazon does the rest for you. You don't have to print it. So there you go. Yeah. So with Boss Suite, I have done print on demand, which I am creating my own business brand. So that's fun. The Amazon KDP, which is for the coloring book. Amazon affiliate. Okay. Who doesn't love Amazon? You're always on Amazon, so why not get paid for it, right? There's a new one if you are trying to gain more followers on Instagram. There's a program in there. The person that does it is totally amazing and badass, let me tell you. Okay. I wanted to do UGC, user generated content. But for some reason, I can't seem to wrap my head around that one. I tend to make things a lot harder than they need to be. And so I'm just moving on and doing like my own UGC. We'll call it the Hot Mess UGC, to where I test products and give completely honest reviews, because I think that's the only way it should be done. No more commercials, because, you know, honestly, those people get paid to say, oh yes, this product is amazing, and then you get it and it totally sucks, or it totally tastes like crap, whatever. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I hope you join me for that adventure. But I also, outside of Boss, I do Benieve, which is amazing because it is a supplement. It's given me more energy, and I literally like cleaned my whole house in one day, and my husband came home and he was super happy with me. And then the wellness group, which, you know, American made products, can't go wrong with that. Yes, they have like the cleaning and everything like that, but their cleaning products are so amazing. They actually work, and they do not smell like horrible chemicals. It leaves your home smelling super good. I'm not kidding. And I will show you. I will do videos and of the wellness group. So I do have the Beacons website for like all my links and everything, which I will be updating that because that's just a hot mess. I didn't realize like I had one thing listed like 5 times. Oops. Just goes to show how savvy I am in the social media techie world, which I'm not. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I don't know like all the ins and outs, and all everyone's videos are like super amazing, and then they have like all these pop-ups, and I'm just like, nope, I don't have that, because I don't know how the heck you did that. So whatever, but I'm learning as I go. And if you follow me on my journey, either on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Lemonade, Pinterest, or Threads, you will clearly see that I'm the hot mess. And maybe that's how I stand out, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but I am here showing up and nervous as heck, because this is technically my 3rd live, my 2nd one on YouTube, because I'm loving YouTube, trying to grow my channel and everything like that. So here we are. I have 3 dogs that like to destroy everything, try to escape, break out, everything like that. So there's videos on that, and they've been doing really well. They're not pleased because they can't escape, but so they're terrorizing everything else in the house. Go figure. But yeah, so I just wanted to come on here and to share and get like all of that off my chest. I will be showing up more every day, one way or another, on all of the different socials. I will attempt to do at least 1 to 2 lives a week. I mean, I would say a day, because I was so excited to learn to go live and then realized how like nerve-wracking it is. But I'm getting more comfortable. I'm just here talking to all of you, and yeah, then my mind just went blank because I was just talking too much. But yes, I am here, and I am showing up for those who are scared, who are afraid to come out of their shell, who are afraid to leave others behind. So I appreciate you being here with me. If you have not subscribed, please do so, because there is so much more headed your way, and why not come along this journey with me? And I will chat at you guys later. Thanks for joining. Bye.